Decider.
No!
Wuss.
I've got to finish this.
But you won't.
I have to hand it in today.
And you won't. So if you're lonely, why'd you say you're not lonely?
All right, I won't.
Hey. Leave it.
I got it, yeah.
What are you doing, you crazy?
Don't ask why I'm so happy.
Sorry, love, why are you...
I got a job.
Really?
Yep. Oh, this for me?
No, we're stone cold. I'll make you some.
All right.
So?
I'm being paid to take drugs. Drug trials.
What for?
I don't know, but they're giving me 1,000 English pounds.
Who are?
Well, the company, Davenport something, they just called.
Davenport Man.
That's the fella. Check up next week at the Mills surgery and that's my travel money sorted.
Jason.
And they're putting me up for a week and feeding me, so I'll be off your hands.
Where?
St. Phil's, otherwise known as Hotel California. Look, they've even got a pool table.
Hi, Vivian. I didn't know you were in today.
Well,
I can cope on my own, honestly, if you'd rather just...
sometime today, I'm going to get a call to say that the jury have reached their verdict. Rather than sitting at home on my hands, I would rather be here making myself useful. There's plenty for me to be getting on with.
All right, Mrs. K.
Good morning.
So, are you happy Jay's going to be taking drugs for a living?
Nope. Why did Davenport Man choose you?
I applied. Turns out I'm perfect guinea pig material.
Couldn't you get a job in a pub or something?
4 weeks slaving in a pub, or 1 week being fed and playing pool.
But you don't even know what these drugs are for.
I'm doing it too, Mrs. K. It's totally safe.
How do you know?
I've done 6 trials this year.
6?
Haven't you finished this yet?
Oh, no.
Slipping.
There's a different person doing the clues today.
Yeah, right. Well, by the looks of this, you better hurry up and crack it.
Put that down.
Oops. Oh, 8 across is intrepid, Mum. You know, adventurous.
Bye, Mrs. K.
Hey, when's Archie back from his course?
Early next week.
Also...
Not the same, is it? Without Archie around.
No, it isn't.
Look at you, you're totally missing him.
Yeah, I just said I was.
So you're still into him then?
No, I just really miss him. As a mate. Michelle, phone.
Okay. Good morning, Nurse Corrigan.
When did the NHS privatise? I must have missed it.
I'm sorry?
How long have you been working with companies like Davenport Man?
Who is this?
Angela Kingsmith, you contacted my son Jason this morning? You're partnering Davenport Man with their drug trials.
We're not partnering them, we're just doing some basic checks on their behalf.
Well, can you explain to me why you're targeting students?
We're not targeting anyone, Mrs.
Kingsmith.
We have nothing to do with the advertising. This isn't our trials. Davenport Man have arranged everything.
They advertised on campus.
Right. And did your son choose to apply or was he forced into it?
He applied because he needs some money. Why aren't you using sick people who might actually need the drugs?
We are not doing the trials, Mrs. Kingsmith. And this is a phase 1 trial which always uses healthy individuals.
The NHS shouldn't be involved with this.
Yes, and I appreciate your concerns. And I'll be sure to go through all the pros and cons of Jason when I meet him.
It's unethical.
It's common practice, to be honest.
And it's exploitation.
With all due respect, Mrs. Kingsmith, Jason's legally an adult.
And you don't believe adults can be exploited? Shocking.
It is such a bad idea.
What?
Us doing the Trelawney Wells drug trials.
Well, you haven't started them yet.
Exactly. I'm already getting grief over the whole Davenport man thing, and all we're doing is basic checks. Imagine what it's going to be like when we've got to go and find volunteers and do full medicals on them.
Well, I hope.
And of course, all the work's going to fall on me and Archie.
I'm sure.
Because, hey, it's not like we're busy enough already or anything.
No.
It's a nightmare, Lily. A total nightmare. Oh, thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
Miss Pierce, are you using the stapler?
No, not right at this moment. Mrs. Stone.
I'll put it back there then.
The doctor's here now. Thank you.
Miss Pierce, have you got full reception on your phone? Your mobile. Have you got a reception?
I don't know.
Well, could you check, please?
Yes, I have.
Well, why haven't I?
I don't know. Perhaps the satellite's moving or something.
Or maybe the network's gone down. Could you call me, please?
Sorry?
To check. My number is... it's come back. I've got 3 bars. I only had 1 just now. They probably called me when I only had 1 bar. How long does it take before they tell you you've got a missed call?
I'm not sure.
Better check my voicemail. Oh, blast, the reception's gone again.
Well, maybe you should try, I don't know, moving about a bit. Or you could go outside and wait there. Hey, you okay?
Yes, I just keep losing reception.
Well, if you've had enough of this, or when you've had enough of this, I wondered if you might like some fresh air, because I was going
No,
to...
I'd rather stay here. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went out into the car park earlier. Miss Pierce suggested that I could only get 2 bars.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, right.
Yes, Vivian March speaking. Nurse Hallam. No, not yet. Yes, how's the course going? Yes, I will. Thank you. Bye.
When's your check at the doctor's?
Monday.
Same.
Cool.
That's how Alzheimer's is like leukemia. That was like being paid to have shots of morphine.
Yeah. How much have you earned from these in total?
This year, 14 grand.
Nice. Crazy when more people aren't doing it.
They got this thing about not doing trials back to back, drugs contaminating each other, blah, blah. I'm just a little bit slack about keeping them informed. The way I see it, if they're that worried, they keep proper records. You know who else is doing it?
Serious? Both of them?
Drug dating. I'm telling you, zeitgeist. You know they test for recreational drugs?
Who?
The pharmaceutical company.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, no. If they find any in your system, they won't pass you for the trials.
Yeah, right.
You'll be okay, won't you?
So can you always get through?
All in the timing. When did you last have a smoke?
3 weeks, maybe 2.
You might be okay.
Well, I better be.
There's more chance of side effects later if you've got stuff in your system.
You said there weren't any side effects.
90% of the time there aren't.
Stop staring.
I'm not. I told you about that bloke I met on one of them.
What bloke?
The one whose arm fell off.
Shut up. No, you didn't tell me.
Hello, Vivian March. Dr. Fenton? No, not yet. Yes, I will, of course. Thank you so much. Thank you. Goodbye.
Vivian,
Yes, Dr. Clay.
how are you feeling?
Calm. Surprisingly calm. Dare I say a touch hopeful. I think all your encouragement has finally paid off.
Yeah, well, actually, Vivian,
Yes, Dr. Clay?
not wanting to, you know,
What?
well, I think it's great that you're optimistic and hopeful and everything, but I just think that you should prepare yourself for the strong possibility that today might not go your way.
With all due respect, Dr. Clay, it's taken me a long time to get to the point where I can start to hope. And I'm not going to let other people's negativity drag me back down again. Yes, Vivian March speaking. Yes. Yes, hello. I'll come over straight away. Goodbye.
Excuse me, I called an hour ago. Appointment with Nurse Corrigan?
They've just called. They just called.
The court?
The verdict.
Okay, are you going to go straight over there?
Yes, yes.
Okay, right. You do still want me to come with you?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. All right?
So you want your check-up early?
I just had some questions, actually.
In that case, it's best to speak to Davenport Man. That's what I told your mum earlier.
When did you speak to her?
She phoned here this morning. She wasn't happy.
Oh, it's nothing to do with her.
Right. So, fire away.
Well, first of all, what does it involve exactly, this trial? I mean, what kind of tests are they?
You'll be testing a drug called voltacylline.
Right. That sounds powerful.
Well, yeah. Hopefully powerful enough to help Alzheimer's sufferers.
But, like, what are the implications for me in terms of side effects?
Well, Jason, this is the first time these drugs have been tested on humans.
Yeah,
So no one knows what the side effects are. That's part of the reason for doing the trials.
got you.
But in the vast majority of cases, trialists come through absolutely fine.
Right. So it's unlikely my arm's gonna fall off? Or anything like that?
I doubt it,
No.
but I can't guarantee it.
Right.
Best to go away and think about it, yeah?
Oh, wait. Is it definitely £1,000 for the week?
Hi, I'd like to register as a new patient.
Okay. Did you call before?
No.
Your name?
Burnham. Angela Burnham.
Thank you. And are you new to Leatherbridge?
Yes, actually, I've been overseas for a number of years. Australia.
Oh, that's nice.
So good luck with finding my records.
Right, if I can just get you to fill out that form, please, Miss Burnham.
You don't just get the money, of course.
Oh, I know. Is hospital food as bad as people say?
No, I meant the joy of knowing that you've helped out.
Oh, yeah.
Was that at any stage part of your reason for doing this?
No.
No.
I heard these drugs take 10 years to license.
Yeah, they can do.
And most of the time they don't even get that far.
That's true.
So the chances of what I'm doing actually helping someone are pretty slim.
Well, if you look at it like that.
Oh, I've got to look at it like that. With my generation, it's all about instant gratification.
Is it?
That's what everyone says. Though when I've heard that, it doesn't bother me. I reckon that's because my generation are all totally self-absorbed.
Do you want to make an appointment with the nurse for your health check?
Is that with Nurse Corrigan?
Yes.
I've already heard great things about her.
She's wonderful.
Don't suppose there's any chance of seeing her right away since I'm here?
Well, she's with someone at the minute, but yes, I think we can probably squeeze you in afterwards.
Great.
Take a seat.
Thanks a lot.
And you definitely haven't been here before, Miss Burnham?
No. How am I looking?
Fine.
Really?
You sound surprised.
Well, it's always a relief, isn't it? A bit like when you haven't been to the dentist for a while. You're always half expecting a filling.
Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Actually, there is. I saw some posters around about a drug trial for Davenport Man, is it?
Yes.
Well, I'm always very keen to help out with this sort of thing, so I'd like to put myself forward.
Oh.
You look surprised. I'm only 45.
Oh, no, that's not it. It's just, I've already been asked about it twice today.
Well, I suppose the money makes them quite attractive.
You'd have to apply directly to Davenport Man.
So you couldn't recommend me yourself?
No.
But can you tell me whether I'd get accepted?
Well, I can't see why they wouldn't.
Oh, that's good. What sort of tests do they do?
I believe it's just a general checkup to make sure you're healthy and not likely to have any adverse reactions.
And the drugs themselves, I mean, what kind of dosage do they give you?
I don't understand.
Is it full strength?
I doubt it, not at this point in the trial. Again, you'd have to speak to Davenport Man.
Yes. Hello. Could have sworn I recognised her.
I think she's one of those people.
She just moved here.
What's her name?
Miss Burnham. Angela Burnham.
Angela. See, I never forget her face.
See, I knew there was something.
Oh, no, it's gone. I had it, and now it's gone.
Oh, this would be so easy if I was Darren Brown or someone like that.
I love Darren
I know,
Brown.
me too. Okay, right. Think, Michelle. What would Darren Brown do? I've got it. Okay, right. Look into my eyes. 3, 2, 1, and you're under.
God, you're good.
I know, right? Okay, right, I'm being serious now. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and you're under. Picture the woman you just said hello to. What's her name?
Her name is Angela.
Yes, but Angela what?
Angela. Oh, I don't bet it's gone.
It's okay, calm down, he's under my spell. Right, think of Angela. Picture her. When you look at her, what do you see?
I see a crossword.
A what?
A crossword.
Anything else?
No.
Oh, George, maybe I haven't got the right personality.
No, I am the right personality for this.
crossword?
Yes, no, I see a crossword and I see a boy. A boy, and his name is J.
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 Are you sure it's J?
Yes. No, could be the first letter.
J. Burnham.
No, that's not right, is it?
Oh, let's just forget it.
No, don't forget this.
I'm bringing you around.
No,
Ready?
I see a boy, and his name is Jason.
Jason. Jason what?
Jason. King Jason.
Oh.
Jason King. Jason King. Jason King. No, where did that come from? Jason King.
Not Jason Kinsmith.
Jason Kingsmith.
Angela
Kingsmith. Woohoo!
Oh, that crazy old bat that phoned me earlier. But why would she even... Oh, Georgia, you are brilliant. Okay, wait. 3, 2, 1, and you're back in the room.
Will the jury foreman please stand?
Have you reached unanimous verdicts on all counts against both defendants?
Yes.
On the count of burglary, how do you find the defendant, Ryan Parker?
Guilty.
And on the count of burglary, how do you find the defendant, Lee Parker?
Guilty.
On the count of rape, how do you find the defendant, Ryan Parker?
Guilty.
And on the count of rape, how do you find the defendant, Lee Parker?
Guilty.
Bingo. Oh no.
What is it?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You've been very strong. Well done. This doesn't happen very often.
No.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Come here, you.
Fantastic, I don't believe it.
It's over, Vivian. It's finally over.
Yeah, you must feel... Why, such good news.
Listen, Ronnie's calling everyone at the mill to tell them, and, well, we wondered whether you'd like to, you know, come and have a drink at the Icon bar. Just a quiet little drink, you know, unwind with friends. Does it sound good to you? Okay, come on, let's get you out of here.
Found out? How?
No idea. They just called and said, our record show, no.
So you banned?
I had a good run.
Oh! Good seeing the money you were on.
I'll find something else. Donate a kidney.
Serious? Could have been serious.
You should be thanking me.
Why?
You're now spending a week alone with two of the fittest girls in our year. I'm giving you the best chance, correction, the only chance in your life for a threesome.
I won't do the trial either.
What?
Won't be the same, will it?
It's still £1,000.
Yeah, but it won't be such a laugh. What am I going to do? Play pool by myself for a week?
Travel money and a possible threesome. You're scared.
I am not.
You're scared your arm's gonna fall off.
Yeah, right.
That is so funny. You're turning down the grand and the chance of two absolute honeys because some guy's arm fell off.
That is not the reason.
Good. So I obviously made it up.
So...
Angela Kingsmith? Angela, it's okay. I know Burnham is your maiden name, and I understand why you lied. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Oh, thank you.
So, what's the next phase? Isn't that when the afflicted get a go?
Drug trials are usually pretty slow to move on. But maybe next time.
It's frustrating, to say the least.
I know. I do understand.
Jason?
No.
I really think that you should talk to him, Angela.
What's going on?
It's all right, Jason.
Why can't you stay out of this?
Jason, there's something I need to tell you.
Oh, what?
I've got Alzheimer's disease.
Lizzie. Yeah, there's loads of people doing medication. It must be friends and relations.
It's only recently been diagnosed, but I've got it.
What, you're not old enough? So, what's the cure?
There isn't one.
But there's nothing wrong with you.
There is, Jason.
You're just the same.
I'm not. I've just been trying to hide it from you. That's what I've been spending all that money on.
So, what does this mean? Like, what's going to happen?
Well, I'm going to have to rely on you to help me with the crosswords. And you might get salt on your cornflakes from time to time.
I'm rubbish at crosswords.
Maybe you'll get better.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you'd worry, and I didn't want to distract you from studying.
I'm so sorry, Mum.
It's all right, love.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay. And with this new drug they're trialling, who knows, eh?
I'm gonna leave now. You do crosswords, Angela. Jason, just let me know if you want to continue the drug trials, okay?
I do.
Jason.
No, I want to. Nez Corrigan, are there charities or anything like that?
For what?
For Alzheimer's.
I'm pretty sure there's a few, yeah.
Hey, if you're doing the trial, you're keeping the money. You're going travelling.
You okay?
Fine.
Good. It's been an intense time for you.
Yes.
I know it's over. That must be strange.
Yes, I suppose it is.
It's an odd thing to say, but I think these people are as pleased for themselves as they are for you.
Really?
Well, I feel rather uncomfortable about this little gathering, if I'm honest. This momentous thing is over, and you're not feeling as happy as everyone's telling you to. That's perfectly common.
Yes.
So you don't have to stay here and pretend that you're feeling things that you're not.
Actually, I am feeling something. It's like a terror.
Yeah?
Because now that it's all over, it's like there's this nothing stretching out.
That'll change. The nothing will get filled.
Will it? With what? After this, how can anyone go on just living?
You blacked out.
At the wheel. It's just like that little episode I was wittering on about last time I was here.
He didn't tell me. I know he didn't. He can't have. I'd have remembered.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Archie. Kirsten.
Hi.
I've taken up enough of Miss Pierce's valuable time.
You were discussing my decision with him.
No.
He made a mistake trusting you.
If you have been affected by the rape storyline in Doctors and would like to talk to someone in confidence for sources of further information and support, please call the BBC Action Line in 08000 680 062. Lines are open 24 hours and all calls are confidential. The death of